All praise to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who teach the word correctly. The water, you brothers out there, leading by example. This is just a quick spread the word, spread the news. You brothers that are stronger in this field. You know, here's an article for y'all to look at. And the thing that stuck out to me was Rai Buduf then clarified his thoughts, saying that we're recently witnessing an escalating campaign of psychological, political, and military pressure against Iran carried out by the U.S. and its allies in the regime. So that stood out the most. Get into this, y'all can get into this. I don't know half of this stuff. I don't understand none of this stuff. All I notice is Iran shouldn't be hastily blamed for Gulf of Oman tanker incident in Moscow. I don't know who this boat belongs to. You know, Moscow was warned against making rash conclusions, and I don't know this thing. I already read all this, and I'm having a tough time understanding. There's something these topics, you know, these political and all that topics, man. But I'm just, here spreading the word, man. If you're not aware of this article, here you go. You know, you got more knowledge, more experience in breaking this down. Here you go. Suspicious doesn't begin to describe what happened. It belonged to Iran's FM on tanker attacks in Gulf of wait, is it Iran attacks FM on tanker? What is this? It's today. Man, it's horrible, man. If the oil boats, if it goes in the ocean, man. Later in the day, Japan Shipping Company confirmed that one of the vessels had been hit today, attacked while transporting 225,000 tons of methanol. The statement came after Iran said it rescued 44 sailors from two tankers named as front. One of them was reported hit with a torpedo, but there was no official statement on the claim. Bolton has laid the blame for the assault on Iran. Yet Washington today has failed to provide any evidence of complicity. I see what people say here, man. Wow. U.S. is the biggest threat to the world, peace and security. The White House neocons think no one can see it's them. The world knows differently. USA arrive in the Gulf and all these attacks start to happen. Israel fights to the last American SO's ways. Okay, people are still, you know. Iran says it rescued 44 soldiers, and 2 tankers were reportedly attacked in the Gulf. So, details about incident are still unclear, but it is known that the tankers sent distress signals to port and vessel in the vicinity. Iranian rescues were first to reach the ships, local media reported. As the day progressed, a Japanese company confirmed that one of its ships was attacked in the Gulf of Oman. Kokuka President Yutaka Katada told reporters that the vessel had been hit twice within 3 hours before all sailors are evacuated. The company's ship, the Congress, was carrying 25 tons of methanol. Iran's Al television network reported 2 explosions were heard in the Sea of Oman Thursday morning. Iran lashes out at warmonger Bolton over ridiculous claims about UAE oil tanker attack. Let's see what's up with this, yo. Iran strongly rejects National Security Advisor John Bolton's claim that it was almost certainly behind the May 12th attack on 4 oil tankers in UAE waters, calling the unevidenced accusation ridiculous. The Foreign Ministry spokesman mocked all allegations against his country. He noted that it was unsurprising that Bolton would make them at a press conference in the United Arab Emirates, a country who has developed a rivalry with Iran. Mr. Bolton and other warmongers need to know that the strategic patience, high vigilance, and full defense readiness of the Islamic Republic of Iran, which emanates from the strong resolve of its great nation, will not let them fulfill their ominous schemes to create chaos in the region. Bolton was in the UAE's capital for a meeting with Crown Prince who has been working alongside Bolton on who and the other world leaders to push Trump into all-out war, according to Iran's foreign. What would man? Hey, the kingdom of heaven is near, man. Earlier in the day, Bolton said the attacks on the tankers came from. Okay, this is what I've been looking for right here. The Wadi Habashim Shai. Earlier in the day, Bolton said the attacks on the tankers came from novel mines, almost certainly from Iran. But didn't we just read that Iran saved 44 sailors? Look at this. Yo, his face is funny, man. Funny ass face, man. Goofy looking muff. Look at his eye. Nervous, lying. And this one is focused, conniving, like, they don't know it's me. And this one is like, I hope I can fool them. You know what I mean? Like, okay, let's get into it. Bolton says Iran behind oil tanker of UAE almost certainly. Tehran was almost likely responsible for sabotaging oil tankers of the east coast of the United Arab Emirates 2 weeks ago. National Security Advisor John Bolton has alleged he did not provide evidence to support the accusation. Bolton claimed on Wednesday that Iran was almost certainly behind. Almost certainly, like, come on, man. I'm almost sure that they did it. I'm not sure. I'm almost sure so that makes it more true. Man, you asking for war and you're gonna get it. And you're gonna lose. You already lost. Speaking to Baltimore claim on Wednesday that Iran was almost certainly behind an attack that targeted 4 oil tankers on the coast of Fujairah. Speaking to journalists at a press briefing in the Baltimore also alleged that Iran was behind a failed attack on the Saudi oil port in Honbul. Iran used naval mines to carry out the attack. How the fuck do you know that? You know that Iran did it, and you know that what Iran used to carry out the attack on oil tankers. Baltimore said, without going into detail. Man, so that's what happened today, man. Look. Alright, so there you go. Scripture I got in mind is Revelation 17:1. And there came one of the 7 angels which had the 7 veils, and talked with me, saying unto me, Come hither, I will show unto thee the judgment of the great whore that sitteth upon many waters. I'm trying to look for it though. Can't find it. They shall hate the whore. That's what I'm looking for. There you go. Revelation 17:16. And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore. And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beach is this. 10 horns. Let's see, is it this? There we go. The 10 horns represent common market or the European Economic Communities, the EEC, European Economic Community, which was established in 1958. So the European, let me see, today the EEC is known as the EU, the European Union. So the European Union, which thou sawest upon the beast, shall hate the whore America. European Union. European Union. There we go. European Union is a political and economic union of 28 member states that are located primarily in Europe. Okay. The European Union. All these shall hate the whore. List of members of European. So all these shall hate America. The whore. And shall make her desolate and naked. You know, America's being exposed. They're making her desolate and naked.
exposed of their evilness, their wickedness, their crimes, and shall eat her flesh, and burn with fire, burn her with fire. And this is too deep for me to break down. But the point is the 10 whores, the European Union, which thou sawest upon the beast. Thou, the beast is the EU, the European Union. These shall hate the whore.
Alright, Joe Shalom.